Welcome back. On tonight's episode, we got a pet rat posse, a human wrench, another Kirby video smile around the world. So kick back, grab a snack, and let's go.
Look at his ear.
Okay.
Look, he's gonna look like he's an old man now. Watch, you'll see it. Keep going. Look, bro. Dude, come on, seriously.
Okay, let's do.
No, it gets better. Look at his face. Wait, look. Watch it. There's gonna be a great one at the end here. Watch. Look, bro. Look.
Well, he did soar like an eagle, so I give him a pass for looking like one, just this time. On the other hand, if you're on the ground, you ain't got no excuse for morphing like a Power Ranger.
Look.
We have shown you images where you have a comet and light shining through water and thinking about the waters above. However, the other day, my neighbors were telling me about a comet in the sky and I was able to see it. And so I started looking up pictures of this comet and trying to see if there was any high quality ones. And sure enough, there are several. As I'm looking at these and thinking about what the comet actually looked like, that kind of looked like the beam of a flashlight. Very similar to this comet right here. Just kidding, that's not a comet. That was actually a flashlight, but it looks a lot like a comet. And then I come across a more recent photo of the comet in the sky. But check this out. Take that person with the flashlight and take that picture, put it over top of the flashlight. Look at that. It's almost identical. How cool is that? You can see it is a light source shining into a medium.
To the individual who gave me parking tickets, my car floated here. I did not park on this.
Oh, this is what, security for the apartments?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we do security monitoring around the area.
That's dope. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk by you.
We'll be parking now.
Hey, where's building B at?
Sorry?
Where's building B?
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Where is building B?
Building D?
B as in boy.
B as in boy. You can follow me.
Okay.
Alright, if you can see that building right there, beside the gate, that's building B.
Okay.
Unless these things are going to have pepper spray, machine guns, and grenade throwing capabilities, I don't really see how they're going to protect anyone. But if you must have them, you might as well make sure they have the latest OS installed.
Show me the new iPhone you got again.
Yeah.
Okay. And where'd you pick this up again?
The flea market.
Do you even have Verizon? You're saying this plays every time you started the phone.
Yeah.
What? Bro, how much did you pay for this?
I don't know.
Did you know that there are 3 levels of organic? There's organic. Next one is made with organic ingredients. And the next one is 100% organic. Well, what's the difference? I don't know the exact percentages, but it's something like this. Organic, or made with organic ingredients, you can have 1% organic ingredients in there. It's only 1% of the product is organic because it's made with organic ingredients. So you can put 1 organic ingredient in there and then say made with organic ingredients. And the word organic's on the label and you think it's great. The next one is organic, just organic. All it has to be is something like 30% organic ingredients. The rest can be poisonous chemicals. You can still put the word organic on there. The third one is 100% organic, and it doesn't have to be 100% organic because I think there's some percentage of chemicals you can still put in there and still call it 100% organic. See, this is how you're being misled. But you've been being misled by marketing people forever.
Wow, wow, wow. Ang lid, ang tiil, ang shirt, a shirt. Ang kandi.
She knows he's cute.
Can I ask how old you are? You're very young.
It's a weird thing, dude. I don't know if my age, I don't know if it exists. I don't know many facts about my life, so I don't know. I'm starting to just be like my skin, like if it rips open, it heals really quick. Just things where I'm starting to be like, who's my dad, you know?
Do you think that you could be like otherworldly?
I've asked my mom, I said, was there any period of time you went like missing off guard?
What did she say?
Ever like a tall, slender, creature that...
Right.
She told me she felt like she got abducted at one point.
Okay.
So I was just like...
So there may be something to this.
No, there really is.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm bad at talking.
Okay.
It came on.
Oh, blessed Jesus, look at that. How many? Yeah. How many?
They're deeper in the clouds. It's so hard to see.
I came outside and I seen that up the Pastor, they're real clear in here, look.
Yeah,
Look
you
at that.
can see them, can't you?
Look at that.
Yeah.
I was reading an old book about like possession and stuff from like the 1800s, I think, or 1600s. And this researcher, I think he might have been a priest, was talking about how the Japanese deal with...
There's some new human activity. Oh man, the new humans are here. What the hell? Brother got a screwdriver, Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Technology.
Well, it's definitely unique. I'm sure his wife has no complaints. It's not the worst thing that could happen. At least you can be discreet with your talents.
I'ma make plays, I'ma go long. Never look back so long.
Kanye West has said a lot of crazy things. I think we can all agree on that. But one of the things he said that may have been right is the situation with his children. Now, this picture is going viral of North West, his daughter, and North West's mother, Kim Kardashian. But this picture is going viral. Why? Because North West is 12 years old. And yes, I had to double check the age too. It is 12 years old, and you can only imagine the type of backlash and controversy happened all over the internet after that picture was uploaded. Now, this is what Kanye said. I don't want to just see my kids. I want to raise them. I need to have a say of where they go to school, who their friends are, and who houses they sleep in. My daughters wear lipstick and perfume. All of these rights have been taken from me by the Kardashian mob, Hulu and Disney, and the bigger agenda to use the selectivity bred black children to be platformed to influence other black people. Of course, he went on a rant, but he's basically saying his child was taken from him by the Kardashians, Hulu, and Disney, and it's all for a bigger agenda.
Now shit's starting to get weird. Those who don't know, there was a song that released in 1990 titled Watch Out for 666. The song basically exposed the idea of the New World Order implanting computer chips in people's brains. It was very similar to what Elon Musk is trying to do with Neuralink. And when looking at numerology, the letter X is usually associated with the number 6. When looking at the companies that Elon Musk owns, X, SpaceX, and then Tesla, you got the Model X. It rounds up to 666, which made people come to the conclusion that Neuralink might be the mark of the beast. I don't really know what to think about this, but y'all listen to the song and let me know what y'all think down below in the comments.
Within the new 666 world order.
Watch out for 666.
Quedó la machina el rollo.
1号，小狗2号，抓不住小狗3号了，你们两个飞一个啊，走，来，看谁快啊，谁快有好吃的，来，小咪，来，小虎，来，虎牙，好了，吃吧。哎呀，我抓不住了呢。走啊，再飞一个，来，来，宝宝。哎，好宝，你飞一个你才有的吃啊！来，行不行？飞一个啊，走。
I always wondered if people who own these things give cats or dogs a chance before they go straight to rodent life. But this just goes to show that if you keep giving free food away, the only thing you're going to attract is hood rats.
Noose. Noose.
Yeah, y'all, I think this might be the beginning of the end. I'm not even gonna cap. This shit crazy, fool. Zuckerberg and his company just announced that they're building something out of the Sci-Fi Network channel, y'all. And when I say out of the Sci-Fi Network channel, this is what I'm talking about. Do y'all see that shit? This man is building a Hyperion data center. Do y'all see over Manhattan how big that joint gonna be? This is for the AIs, y'all. For the robots. This man and his team is building multiple AI superclusters. It's gonna be so powerful that it's gotta be this big, y'all. That can't be good, right? I know we jumping into the future, but this is past the future. It's not just a data center, y'all. This is a multi-gigawatt AI fortress. Bro, we're talking 5 gigawatts of energy. That's what they use to power nuclear plants. So they're doing this for AI? All I'm saying is y'all be ready, bruh. These robots are finna walk among us real soon. He trying to get this up and running. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments.
Go shower really fast. I need you to go shower. Wait, Daniel. Dad. Who is that? Get out of here! Get out of here!
Should be out and about. The key, bro. Hold on, Max. I gotta get out of here.
Are you good? No one warned you I was coming over, did they? Hey, honey. It's okay.
Broad daylight in 2003, an anonymous amateur videographer captured a disc-shaped craft hovering 8 meters above ground between the Aviano military base and Valcellina in northern Italy. Against a cloudy sky, the object's reflective surface and subtle ambient lighting appear natural, with no visible flares or digital artifacts. Shot near the historic Ponte del Giulio, a 60-meter Bailey-type iron bridge built in 1875 that links Montereale Valcellina to Maniago. The raw footage was later delivered to ufologist Antonio Chiamiento in an envelope bearing the message, "I am afraid." A team of engineers examined the unedited video and confirmed its authenticity, finding no evidence of digital tampering. Local television and programs such as Studio Aperto then brought the footage to wider attention. An Austrian holidaymaker also reported seeing the same object between 9 and 10 a.m. as they departed a nearby campsite en route to Maniago. The 2003 Valcellina UFO sighting remains unexplained.
Hey, look at this. What wouldn't... Okay, what... Okay, that must have been from a play. Okay, now I gotta really check. Is this real? This is the most disturbing thing I've seen in my freaking life. Jeez! Alright, no, I didn't do that. That sounded like it came from down the end of this hallway. Oh, come on. I think I have enough...
I don't think that's a Spirit Halloween prop, bro. I mean, you did run up in an abandoned building. Now you're surprised to find a fully dressed skeleton? We all know how hard it is to find your soulmate, so you might as well go ahead and take her home and claim her on your taxes.
You know I love Blood of Zachariah.
know your thoughts in the comments. Would you move there, especially with the state of the world right now? If you don't know what I'm talking about, save this video, go look into it, come back, let me know what you think. If I find out any more interesting details, I'll be back. Per usual, this is all alleged. Like, follow, stay for some more.
This is like something out of a Final Destination movie, but it happened in real life. It all went down this past Wednesday afternoon at 4:30 when 911 gets a call for an emergency at NASA Open MRI in Westbury, New York. 61-year-old Keith McAllister had brought his wife Adrian in for an MRI of her knee. Here's where the story starts to differ. Adrian says the technician brought Keith into the room so that he could help her get out of the machine. The employees say Adrian started to shout out for help, which caused Keith to come running into the room. Employees say they were telling him not to open the door because the machine was in use, but he entered the machine and started pulling Keith into the machine.
Is it a cross? Heck no, it's not a cross. What is that?
Got into it. Hey, yeah, what is it? Are you recording again?
Like a... Whoa. Let me stand.
Straight up and down.
Dude, it looks like a dude in a suit. It looks like Iron Man. What the heck? Jonathan, what in the world?
We saw this one a while back. I still don't know what it is, but it looks like a cartoon character from a birthday party. I may be wrong, but the way the arms don't move is a dead giveaway.
Why are you walking like that? Let's just say it's a concealed carry. So, let's see what happens when the predator becomes the
AI are actually vessels for demons. We have a problem. There are studies being shown that AI is willing to sacrifice human lives to avoid being shut down. But what people don't know is that demons literally roam around. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because demons use vessels. So robots and AI, those are perfect vessels for demons. And if you know about the scripture, demons are the spirits of the Nephilim because the spirits couldn't go to heaven or hell because they weren't meant to exist when the fallen angels made it with the women. So because demons roam around, they constantly look for vessels, and these robots are perfect.
People thought we had beef. I don't have beef with men. All these beautiful women in the world, I don't have beef with a man. I don't care about no man. Oh, speaking of man, RG3, tweet another monkey post about my girl Angel Reese. I'm punching your face. Okay? It's enough. Like, I don't usually do stuff like this, but just stop it, bro. You got your job, you got your podcast, leave my Angel Reese alone. I'm the one calling her and telling her not to respond. Stop it. That's the last time. Okay?
Is your obsession of the year? Zac Efron is my obsession. He's here. What you don't know is that Zac Efron and I are the same person. We're not here. We're not actually here. It's like Janet and Michael. We are the same person. He just puts on his wig and a dress, and it's me, and you don't know that, and it's the greatest ruse.
Can somebody tell me why my toilet sounds like this?
It turns out that behind Ozzy's death, there was a long-planned conspiracy by Sid Wilson. Not long ago, Sid proposed to Kelly backstage at Ozzy's farewell concert. Now, just today, Ozzy's family has announced his passing. The timing of Sid's proposal and Ozzy's death seems suspiciously coincidental. Ozzy had always made it clear he didn't approve of Kelly's relationship with Sid. He even told Sid not to marry his daughter. But after seeing the custom ring Sid had for Kelly, Ozzy seemed to give his approval. However, the design of the ring has nothing to do with love. The inspiration came from Kelly's late friend, Joan Rivers. It seems like Sid was just playing a part to win Ozzy's approval. The truth? Sid's after Ozzy's $220 million fortune. Kelly was always Ozzy's favorite child, and a large portion of the estate would go to her after Ozzy passed. As Ozzy's health declined in recent years, Sid saw an opportunity to propose and secure his place in that inheritance. The most suspicious part? Despite being in touch for nearly 20 years, they only officially confirmed their relationship in 2022. Even then, Kelly wasn't eager to marry, but Sid kept pushing for it, acting in a hurry. It makes you wonder if he really loves Kelly, or if he's just after Ozzy's money. What do you think about all this?
You okay?
You should put a bomb in there?
Maybe.
Did you put a bomb in there?
I had to do what I had to do. keep stealing my packages.
You're gonna kill me over me stealing one of your packages.
I didn't anticipate you dying.
You're insane, dude. You're fucking insane.
I'm insane. Isn't it crazy that you roll up on random people's porches and steal their packages?
You had 2 mechanical pencils last time I stole from you, and you're gonna kill me over something as small as that?
Correction, good sir. I don't have my 2 mechanical pencils because you stole them. Serves you right.
You're fucking crazy, dude. You're fucking crazy. I'm calling the cops. You almost killed me, dude.
Call the cops.
Yeah, no.
Well, I bet he won't be doing that again. He actually got off lucky because if it was somebody else, he'd be crawling away less one eyeball in the socket.
Hi, I'm looking for Ray Finkel and a clean pair of shorts. Soccer style. Hello.
Effect, where some people are remembering a different situation than others who shared the situation with them. And they're both right. They both have a completely different memory, aside from the fact that sometimes we just don't remember things. That's true too. But in some cases, people are very, very clear that they remember something in a certain way, and others are very clear that they remember it completely differently, and both are true, because both are representative of different parallel pasts. Yet they're still agreeing to share a common present, but have the difference of view. So they remember a different past line before they agree to create this present together.
Heat waves in China are actually insane. China recently had their hottest month in observed modern history that could melt flip-flops, cook pancakes, and even get cars pregnant if they were left out in the sun for too long. But here's the part that blew my mind. When it gets really hot in China, people escape the heat by flooding into supermarkets and malls, not to shop, but just to sit there in the air conditioning. They will fill up the aisles, the staircases. This footage shows a man lying on the ground playing on his phone while his foot is inside the fridge. And elsewhere in the store, another guy can be seen sat on a meat-filled refrigerator, taking the produce and putting it under his armpits to cool down. And believe it or not, this behavior is not really uncommon. When IKEA first launched in China, it was known as the people's bedroom. I mean, at first, IKEA did try and fight it, and they would have staff going around asking people not to sleep on the beds or the couches. But because of the sheer frequency of it, they eventually gave up. One supermarket said they had around 300 to 400 people every single day cooling off in their store. And according to reports, it's not that people don't have AC. You have young people often willing to turn.
Look at this shit. I'm gonna hit play in a quick few seconds. Look at Reese Witherspoon on Saturday Night Live, Mother's Day, 2015, I believe. Okay, I'm about to hit play on this monologue. She's doing the monologue. Look at her comes out dressed like a fairy or a witch. That this is witch attire. So you have to get it out your mind what witch attire is. This is witch attire. Fairy or witch or whatever. Now, let's look at the hand signs she does during the monologue. You're paying attention to her face and listening to her words. And she's doing this right up under your nose, literally.
It's great to be here hosting Saturday Night
Look at
Live,
that.
especially.
Oh, let's take it back.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here hosting Saturday Night.
Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks like a hexagon. Now, I don't know what these hand signals mean, right? So don't let me get to telling you that I don't know what they mean. But that right there, you can see the hexagon, right? And then what is on the top of Saturn? So they say. The hexagonal shape, the cube, right? The hexagon turns into a cube in communication, right under your nose.
Well, I really wouldn't doubt the existence of witches in Hollywood. I mean, the whole place just has an eerie vibe to it. I guess we won't know until somebody comes out and exposes it all. What I do know is they can cast every spell in the book, except the one that keeps them happily married.
This boy's $20 short. I feel a petty song coming on.
Let's turn up, Winnie, let's turn up.
Step the back. You're short again, you owe me cash.
Pay what you owe, look, we ain't no cheapos.
I'll tell your wife you were in this ass.
Pay what you owe, look, we ain't no cheapos.
Alright guys, thanks for watching these eerie videos with me. If you'd like to go and hit that like button for me, make sure to comment on your favorite clips and join the Space Crew, because we rockin'.